Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, but I'm best known as Samsonia on YouTube. So today I bring you this house. For me it is quite exciting. It is something completely out of my comfort zone. If you have been a subscriber or if you have seen any of my videos, you would know that I typically build very modern houses. It is still modern on the inside, but it still has a little bit of the traditional house feel to it, a family house. So this house is huge. It has about 6 or 7 bathrooms, something like that. It is a mansion, to be honest. It pretty much is. It also has a very large entertaining area. I built this in the new city, Wildenberg. I have no idea how to say that name. If I'm saying it correctly, doesn't matter anyways. I built on a bigger lot that exists, and that is a 64 by 64, so there is lots of space to do all kinds of things. There is pretty much every activity is covered in this house. So on the bottom floor you have all the living space. You have a open plan kitchen and dining, a separate lounge area, a games room, a laundry room. It is not necessary. A laundry room is not functional in any way, but I did think that it would add a different thing to the house, and it does honestly look good. I also built a 2-car garage, as I did want to have some usable space. What I've done, instead of putting 2 cars outside, I put one in the garage, and I am planning to put the 2nd car in the driveway outside, and inside the rest of the space I put like a makeshift gym, like you would say. I do need to work out, so just keep the car outside and have extra stuff in here. There's also a bathroom and a very large office. So this house was vaguely inspired in a picture that I saw in the Facebook community, and I really wanted to make the house exactly the same. But typical Lynn, I started doing my own thing, because I thought that sometimes things in the real world don't look good in The Sims. Because normal houses that people have don't have too much detail or cutouts or cut-ins or arches or whatever. They are quite straightforward, especially in England. You have like a big rectangular block with some windows and a door, and that is a house. Obviously in The Sims you do need to make things look a bit interesting and different, and just added lots of detail so it looks very homely. So I did change up a lot. I changed the orientation of where the garage was. The floor plan, the only thing I kept, I think, is the shape of the kitchen, because I really like that shape, and I had never tried a floor plan like that before, and I thought it was quite interesting, so I went with that. I have posted a few of the screenshots of this house, like little snippets or sneak peeks, on Facebook, and you guys have been going nuts and liking it and wanting to go ahead and download it. But as you can imagine, it takes a lot of work. Really, a lot of work is no joke. There is a lot of things, and the amount of detail that I'm putting in, I wanted to make it look perfect and give it 110%, instead of making something and just putting in generic furniture and not giving the place like a soul and make it like someone lives there. So that is what I wanted to portray. So I'm taking my time with this one, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm still building it as we speak right now. Right now I have just finished the outdoor area, and the outdoors for me is the most exciting part, because it came out exactly exactly like I planned it. I wanted to make the swimming pool area very luxurious, very luscious, and full of plants and flowers and different things to do. As well as a big house like this, I thought I would make like a little orchard, or like a place where you can go ahead and grow your own plants. So that is what I've done, a gardening plot. That's the name. So I added that. I also spawned a few items like a brush for the floor and a mop and like gardening tools, and I put them on top of a table to make it look realistic yet again. And there is also like a little gazebo kind of a thing. Instead of having a roof, I put like a dance floor on top to make it look like it's a skylight roof. Inside I put a few of the ottomans in like a U shape and a DJ booth, so you can have a few parties in this house. So on the inside of the house, color scheme wise, I went with very warm tones. The majority of the color that comes in is the woods, so like dark woods, but it still looks very modern and very new. It is not outdated and traditional in that sense. It is very clean and just nice, at least in my opinion. I kind of like this. It's very modern, but it's not like that white on white look. It is very warm, and I think it's a very cozy house. There are loads and loads of closets, and as well as, what was I going to say, fireplaces. In such a large house, that is two things that you will need for sure: heating and storage. That is for sure. In the games room, I have actually put 3 in the wall, so it's a whole wall full of closets. And my idea was like, you put the board games in there and the playing cards and, you know, your Monopoly and your Uno and everything in there, kids' toys. So it would provide a lot of storage to that room. I haven't built that room yet, or furnished it, better said, but I have a slight idea of different things that I'm going to put in there. You know, family friendly place for every person to go, like a game for that and toys for the kids, so everyone can enjoy that space. It is not very large, but you know, with a little bit of move objects, you can go a long way. So as you might have read in the title, this is only part 1 of the video. So obviously the download link is not yet available, but don't worry, it will be out very soon, tomorrow or the day after that. But additionally, you can also follow me on the gallery, because I always upload the house first and then I upload the video. So people that follow me on the gallery do tend to get my house earlier. And you can find me by searching on the gallery #Simsonia. My username on the gallery is quite strange and people tend to misspell it, so I always say just search for #Simsonia like it's written down below in the channel name, and that way you can get my houses faster than other people do. And you know, if you do download it, give me some feedback either on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, so I know what kind of things you guys want me to build, because sometimes I am running dry on ideas and creativity levels are on the down low. So if you give me any suggestion, I might even try it. Anyways, I do hope that you guys are excited for tomorrow's video or the day after that. And that you're excited to go ahead and download this house. I did sneak in a few screenshots at this end of this video to show you guys the things that we did build today. There's a lot of progress. I had to split them into two because I plan on taking 100 screenshots. That is just typical me. I always like to showcase my houses good, get every angle of the room, so you guys can see what you are downloaded, and not download it and think, oh look, this corner is crap. Anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about. I do hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you are new here, why don't subscribe, and I will see you next day, the next day. Good phrasing. Bye guys.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.